Hey guys, what's up? We're back at it for another week, new pre-market analysis. So we're gonna get right into it over here on gold. So last week we had a pretty nice bullish close on the weekly, as you guys can see over here. We went down, we made a really steep bottom wick at this key level right over here, 3290, and had a beautiful rejection over here. And now we close bullish on the weekly. Really strong bullish close. And as you guys can see, this level over here, 3370. The first week it came super close. I'm gonna go on the daily to show it more precise. It came really close, but it didn't hit it quite. Came down, but then the market showed that they don't want to go down anymore, so they held strong at this level here. Now it's coming back close to this level, and it came really close, and it didn't hit it. So the first time, the institutions they didn't activate this level over here, which tells me that maybe they're not looking for shorts over here. Like initially, I was looking for shorts at this level, the range play just to go all the way down again. But now something tells me that maybe they don't want to activate this level. So I'm gonna really keep my eyes at this level to see what they're gonna do. But if you take this fib over here, which is a nice fib also, we came down all the way to the 61.8, and now we're we broke the zero over here. So now I see this level over here, 3400. If you go on the H4, you can see that it's above all this liquidity over here, or pretty much similar, but I think all this liquidity over here, like it should get taken out probably. So 3400 is a really nice target if we're gonna make our way up this week. The weekly is bullish, daily is bullish. Let's take a look at the monthly, how it looks. The monthly, it came down, made a nice bottom wick, so maybe it can go up, to wick fill this over here. But for now, we have a lot of economic data this week, which we'll take a look at later in this video. But for now, I'm still buys. I'm gonna be looking to see how the weekly is gonna open. Are we gonna come down and make a bottom wick over here and then go up, or are we gonna shoot up straight? It did break this high over here, hence why a little bit of money came out of the market. People are taking profits. So it's going to be interesting to see, are they going to retrace down over here, possibly with this fib over here? Or are they going to, this one, at this level aligns really nice with the 23.6. This is another level that I have, 3355. So I'm going to go over the 3, 4 levels that I have, 3 levels. So first of all, I have this level over here, 3370. I just look to the left and see that, ton of rejections over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It ranges a lot at this level. You can see over here, multiple taps. So this is one key level that I had, psychological level, 3370 also. Another level that I had was here, 3355. Now you can see that the market closed above, came back down, and now we closed back above. And you can see there was a bit of rejection over here. So it's going to be interesting to see if this level here is going to hold. If it does hold, then I'm going to be going long at least until here. Nice 150 pip range, but I'm going to be targeting the big 3400 over here. So that's going to be my target. So it's a nice 450 pips from here. But like I said, I'm going to wait to see how the market opens. This is another level that we have over here. Nice tap over here, 3290. Short, closed below over here, but it was a nice fake out. Closed back above, retest over here, and then it made its way up. So this is another key level that I have. You can see the tap here, tap, 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 tap. A lot of taps, tap, tap. A lot of taps over here. So there's a lot of space, a lot of wide open space. Obviously, if you take every single resistance level, there's going to be like a million levels. You're just going to get confused. So it's important to take mostly the main levels that get the most taps, and then just play your ranges. So like I said, I'm looking for longs until 3400. If I take this fib over here, looking for longs at least until here. So I'm going to be waiting to see how the weekly candle opens. And for short scenario, like if I were to look for shorts, I would need at least a daily to close bearish below here. And probably I would look for shorts until this daily MA over here. But the thing that I like right now is that we've cleared the daily MA. We've distanced ourselves from it. Over here it was kind of in a chop because you had the daily MA, and I look at the MAs a lot, especially on the daily and the weekly. They're super powerful. So whenever you approach a daily MA, there's always some kind of choppiness or rejection, as you guys can see over here. So now we've distanced ourselves from the MA, which is a great sign. So what news do we have this week? Tomorrow it's relatively slow. We don't have much in terms of economic data. Tuesday we have CPI, which is obviously really big news over here, especially with the next FOMC upcoming, and they're wondering if they're going to cut the rates or not. I don't think they're going to cut the next FOMC in July, probably more towards September, but still, it's CPI is big news. Wednesday we have PPI also. Thursday we have unemployment claims and retail sales, which is very big also. And Friday we have prelims. So it's a pretty big week in terms of economic data. So we're going to see how that aligns with our technical levels. And yeah, we're going to be sending out those calls in the Discord. But for now, we're just waiting for market open, which gold is about to open in 2 hours now. Have a good week, guys.